Welcome to the Knowledge Fight Viewers. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is the automation testing using Selenium. All of them ask us regarding to put the video regarding the automation testing. So that's why we have put a separate playlist for the automation testing using Selenium too. So this playlist only focus on the practical only. There is another playlist should be put under the automation. It includes the theoretical, but this current playlist only focus on the practical. So today let me start the first video under the automation testing using Selenium. So first, let me discuss what do we need to set up before starting the automation testing under the Selenium. We have to install Java JDK, and we need to have the IDE which we are going to code. So you may have Eclipse or IntelliJ. And another thing is you need to install some jar file. You are using the Selenium, that's why you need to install the Selenium WebDriver jar. So those are the environment setup you need. Remember, you need to install Java JDK, Eclipse or IntelliJ and Selenium WebDriver jar. Those three software should be important. Okay, let me move to the demonstration. Yes, here I am starting from downloading the Java JDK. So can you please go to the search engine and search Java JDK. Then you can select the JDK latest release according to the search results, and the official page is Oracle site, so you can get the video. You can get the files, which means the JDK file. And another official site is Java SC. Here also you can get the Java JDK executable file. If you are using Windows, you need to select your Windows as per your bit configuration. I am using Windows 64-bit, that's why I am going to choose Windows 64. If you are using Linux or other operating system, you can find the executable file. Those are also available under this page. And here I am going to download this Java JDK. Please be wait. Yes, I am downloading the JDK 17. Actually, I have installed the JDK, that's why I skipped that part. After the downloading, you need to install that JDK executable file. It is easy, you can skip, and you only thing you need to do is you can click on next and you can easily install the Java JDK. That's why I skipped that part, the installation of Java JDK. And here I'm going to install another thing, that is Eclipse IDE. Go to the Google or any of the web browser and search Eclipse IDE. Then you will navigate to this official page, Eclipse.org, and here those are the downloads and related links are available as per the latest release. You can pick the latest release, and there are many options. If you are using Windows, you can select the Windows executable file. If you're using Linux, you can select the Linux executable file. So you need to click on the download option, and after the downloading completion, you need to install the Eclipse IDE. So here the only one thing that you want to do is you need to download first Eclipse executable file, then you need to follow the step for the installation of Eclipse IDE. So that is the thing. And here another thing, here also I am skipping the installation part of Eclipse because that is also easy. You can follow the instruction given from the installation, and here you can install it. And here I'm going to download another environment, that is Selenium WebDriver, because we are using the Selenium tool. That's why I'm downloading the Selenium WebDriver. You can search under the Google or any of the search engine like Selenium WebDriver jar, because we are downloading the file as a jar file. So search like in this manner, Selenium WebDriver jar download. Then you can find and through this link jardownload.com, and here the preferable format is you can download the Selenium jar. It will take few minutes. After the completion of the downloading of Selenium jar, you need to install these jar files also. And here my download has been completed. I have downloaded the zip folder. I need to extract those files from the zip folder. So I am opening the zip file and I need to extract this. Yes, I need to pick the place or destination to extract. Yeah, I'm choosing my desktop and I'm going to pick another folder to extract. Here I'm right clicking on the zip file and I'm going to extract this to the destination I want. So I'm going to choose the desktop and I'll pick draft. Under the draft folder I'm going to extract my jar file. Yes, now the extraction also completed successfully. So I'm going to my Eclipse ID, because I have installed Eclipse. Then only you can navigate the Eclipse ID by search under the taskbar by providing the name Eclipse. Then you can get or open this Eclipse ID. And I'm going to create the new project. That's why I picked file new, and you need to choose the Java project or a Maven project. Here we are going to do the professional automation testing. That's why I'm going to choose the Maven project. And I'm selecting the Maven project. Here you need to create a simple project. Then only the next button will be activated. Then you need to provide the group ID, artifact ID, and the name. Those are the mandatory things. I'm providing the name as per my wish. You can provide any of the name. And here I'm going to finish up my project creation. So I click on the finish button. Now you can visible I have created the Maven project. The project name is com, and under the com folder or a project there are several parts. SRC means Java, resources Java, and some GRE libraries and POM XML file. So those are the things. I need to set up the Selenium WebDriver. Only I have downloaded and extracted the Selenium WebDriver. I need to add the Selenium WebDriver to this project. That's why I right click on my project and choose the build path. No, it might be a long step. That's why I cancelled. Right click on the project that you created and choose build path. And you need to select the configure build path. And here there is an option. You need to select the libraries and add external jars. You need to click on add external jar, and you need to select the project that you want to add the Selenium WebDriver. And here cancel it and select the add external jar. So should remember you need to click on add external jar, and here you need to click on that. And you need to remember the extracted Selenium file, which means you downloaded as a zip folder. I have also downloaded as a zip folder. So you need to remember the destination of the extracted file of Selenium WebDriver, I am selecting those jar files. Those are the jar files. 3 jar files I have extracted. So you need to select 3 and open, and you need to then you can see the jar files has been added to the library. You need to click on apply and you need to choose apply and close. Then here another part, the reference libraries. You need to expand the reference libraries. You can visible the added web drivers, which means Selenium drivers has been added upon the reference libraries. So that is the great thing. And this is the way to prepare the environment setup. First thing you need to do is download 3 softwares: Java JDK, Eclipse IDE, and Selenium WebDriver Java. Then you need to install those, and another thing you want to do is create the project under the Eclipse. You need to create the Maven project and set the build path according to the WebDriver that you have installed, and you need to add those jar files upon your created project. That is the thing. And another thing that you want to do is you need to check whether the Java has been under the programming files. So that's why I'm going to choose the Windows C, and here you need to go to the programming files, and here there is a folder named as Java. This means you have successfully installed the Java because you have installed JDK. After the successful installation of JDK, you can able to see the JDK folder under the programming files from the Windows C drive. So here you need to set the path. Here the JDK, you need to click on the JDK. So here I am using both versions 16 and 17. The version is doesn't matter. So you need to click on the bin folder, because you need to select the bin folder and copy the path. So that's why I'm going to select the bin folder, and here you need to copy this path, and you need to set the environment under the environment variable. So I'm going to copy, and under the taskbar you can search like that environment variable, and here this is the place edit the system environment variables. You need to choose that, and here you need to click on the environment variables. Here there are 2 options: user variables and system variables. If you are using several users, you can prefer the user variables. If you have only one user, you may go to the system variables. Then only all of the users have able to use the setup or install software. So here you need to choose the path, and you need to click on edit, and here you need to put the path. So here you can put the path. So you need to paste the path under the new one. So here navigate to the below. Because we are going to add the new path, that's why you need to. I have already created the path, that's why I omit it path. After you have pasted the path, you need to apply and close. Then you can able to create your first Selenium script. So those are the things you need to do for the environment setup before starting the automation script. The things you need to do is download the Java JDK, Eclipse, Selenium WebDriver, and you need to put all the Selenium jar files and ready the build path, which means you need to install the jar files and you need to add those reference libraries upon the created project. And another thing that you want to do is you need to add the JDK path upon your environment variable. Then only you can able to create the automation testing. Let me continue the automation testing in the upcoming videos. So please until watch our video.